Hello everyone, did you miss me? I've not posted a video in so long, which is why I'm properly doing an intro to explain what you're about to watch. So many things to recap. Basically, I haven't posted since I went to California. This summer, as you guys know, I graduated college in May, so I just knew I wanted to make this summer like trip after trip. Like, I did not want to be here, unfortunately. Did not want to be in New York City. Basically, I went to California. No. Let's start from the beginning. I went to Cape Cod with my best friend for a little weekend trip. I vlogged that. Then I went to California like a week later because my friend was working there this summer and she wanted us to come visit her in LA, and I was like, say less. Then I went to Italy. I went to Sicily for 2 weeks. This was a family trip. I went with my cousins. My grandma has a house there, so we went to go be there with her. It was very chill. I did attempt to make a vlog and then I just kind of gave up. So there's not going to be a vlog from that trip, unfortunately, because I was just relaxing. I was taking time off. I didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I just loved being unplugged. Like, I like to vlog and make little vlogs of my trips, and I love to make these. Like, I love to edit them when they're done, but sometimes filming them can be a lot. So I was honestly glad I took a break for Italy. If you ever want to like keep up with me on like day-to-day things before like a vlog comes out, you can actually follow my TikTok. I always plug it, but I'm not like doing it because I want more followers. I want people to go watch the vlogs. Now to explain London. If you guys have been watching my channel, you probably know the lore with me in London. I studied abroad there last year, my junior year of college, so I haven't been back there in a year. 2 of my friends live there, so I'm currently on the way. In like 20 minutes, I'm gonna leave for the airport. I'm gonna go visit my friend and stay with her. I'm gonna be there for 10 days. I kind of like visiting places twice because then you can kind of chill out on your second trip. I'm really excited to go back to London and like hit up all my favorite places because I've already been there. So like Weatherspoons will be seeing me, Nando's will be seeing me, Waterstones will be seeing me. I'm so excited. Like, something about visiting it again, and I haven't been there in a year. It's gonna feel so weird going to Heathrow, but that's not all. I'm also going back to Brighton, which if you guys also watch my vlogs, Brighton is like a coastal town in England. It's like an hour train from London. One of my favorite places on earth. I don't know why I love it so much. It's just so fun out there, and you do have to kind of like make it a day trip. I'm getting to Heathrow and then we're going to Brighton, my friend and I, and we're staying in a little Airbnb for 2 days, and then we're gonna have a little London portion of the vlog, and then not done yet, we're going to Spain. That'll be a different vlog, so that's gonna be part 2, but this is the London vlog. So that was a long intro, a lot of talking, but just wanted to update you on all my travels. And once again, if you want to get caught up with me on stuff like in the moment, my TikTok will have it first, not to mention my Instagram stories will too. Anyways, I'm really excited to start the vlog. I'm going to go to the airport. I will see you in London tomorrow morning. Okay, update. We're in Brighton now. Today just consisted of getting out of the airport, meeting up with Sophia, and then just like getting here to Brighton. Basically, the train was like an hour, a little over an hour. I took a nice little like post-airport shower. Also, story time about the plane, but I sat in my seat. I was pushing my backpack under the seat, and this woman had her purse there, like the woman next to me. Because I was gonna say something, I was like, okay, I kind of need my space. Like, why is your purse under my seat? But I was like, maybe she just forgot. But then I look over and she's fully watching me like push my backpack in, and I'm like, okay, that's a little rude. Like, why does she think she's entitled to my space? And then I wake up from sleeping on the plane and her shoes are there. Her fucking flip-flops are right where my feet are supposed to be. And I would have said something, but I'm just like not confrontational. I was getting annoyed and I was about to be like, sorry, like I need to use my space, but like, I don't know, she just angered me. And not to mention, she had space on hers. Like, she fully was resting her legs, crossing her legs out into her space. So I don't know why her purse was in my section, and I thought like maybe she'd get the hint when I kept trying to push stuff in there. But once again, this inconsiderate bitch was just staring at me doing it, not offering to move her stuff that should not be there. She seemed really rude, so I was just like, I don't have it in me. So I just dealt with it. But anyways, it's really weird being back here and like paying in pounds again and like tapping on the tube. I kind of forgot how to use the tube on the way here, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but this really cute guy helped me. Oh, just come with me, I'll walk you there. And I was like, okay. I'm really excited to be in Brighton for the next like 24 hours and chill here. It is a little bit cold. We were hot in t-shirts in London, but here we need cardigans.
So you want to say hi? Hi. Long time no see. I really got, wow, it's really weird to see myself in the camera. I'm happy to have Chiara here. I'm excited to be in Brighton.
This is the Airbnb. Isn't that kitchen so cute? And then this is like the little sitting area, and then upstairs there's a bed. It's really cute. Okay, anyways. The next day, we checked out of our Airbnb. We have all of our stuff. We just brought like a little tote bag worth of stuff because we knew we were going to be walking around with it today. But we're going to go into the lanes and like the town area today and do all the fun stuff because yesterday we kind of just like got dinner and then like went back home. My camera has so many little flakes on it. Why? We're currently waiting for the bus because we missed it by like 1 second. Like we were walking out and it was driving past us. And then I think the first stop we'll get coffee and then just do the little Brighton things. If you guys have ever watched my Brighton vlogs, it's not going to be anything different. But I'm just excited to go back and do all of them again. And we're gonna get photo booth pictures this time because they have a lot of cute photo booths here. And I need to replace the ones from last year when I was here because they're ugly. So I'm gonna do even better ones today. Back from Brighton. I made today just like a montage day because we were pretty overstimulated like all day. It was so busy. I don't think I've ever seen Brighton that busy. We were having trouble walking in the streets. Like it was as packed as New York City is. It was just kind of hot and we had a lot of stuff we were carrying, which brings me into my haul. Because we went to a lot of stores and we did it in the beginning part of the day, so I was carrying that the entire day. But we went to H&M, obviously, Primark, and then the bookstore, the souvenir store.
Can I tell you what the surprise songs were?
Oh, what were they?
One was a mashup.
Of what?
Of red and maroon.
That's actually a good one.
When I saw maroon, I was like, of course when I'm with you.
Guys, Sophia got maroon as part of her mashup, but I'm gonna let her live because I've moved on. I don't even care anymore. I got this top that I'm wearing, this like blue, navy blue scoop neck from H&M. And I also got, Sophia and I got these, but they're like high scoop neck tops. I got this white one and unfortunately I'm kind of nervous that it's gonna be see-through because you know H&M. I'm gonna wear like a nude bra under it, but you never know if it's gonna be like see-through, like completely like a napkin or like subtly see-through. And that was H&M. And then we went to Primark after. I got these clips. These were kind of expensive. They're like £4, but I really wanted like smaller claw clips for like half up, half down. I also got some underwear. We found these skirts for £6, so pretty cheap. This one has little strawberries on it, so we're gonna probably wear these in Spain. And then the most exciting part of the haul, we went to the Works. There's this one store, I don't know what it is, but they have new books for like $3 to $4. It's called the Works, so everyone go if you're in the UK. I got 4, but I got some books that I haven't really heard that much about, so I'm kind of excited for like that. I did already read this, but they had a paperback copy and they don't have paperback in the States, so I bought it now because I read it on my Kindle. But I got Reckless. I've been in a really big thriller phase. If you look at my Goodreads, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I read 7 thriller books while I was in Italy. So I've been in a really big thriller era. I really don't know why. So I got 2 more from authors that I just recently tried out. So I got one, Karen Slaughter. She wrote the book called Pretty Girls, which is a really good but really disturbing thriller. So I got this one called Kiss Cut. The back looked good and I like this author, so I just got that. My last book that I just recently read was None of This Is True, and the author is Lisa Jewell, so I got this other one by her. It's called Watching You. I'm gonna try it out. I haven't heard that much about it, so like I said, I'm trying new things honestly, because usually when I go book shopping I just go for books that I know everyone's been talking about, and then I think I get more disappointed. But I feel like with these, like I pick these out myself, so if they're not good, no one to blame but me and the author. And the last one I got is called Between Love and Loathing. I did hear Heather McClary talk about this. As you can see here, it was £3, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. I bought all of these books for £16. 4 new books for the price of 1. Crazy. So no one cares about this but me, but if you like books you probably get it. Like I'm just like so happy about getting this. The last thing we did when we were in Brighton, I wanted to go back to this store that I went to when I was here like a year ago. So I got this poster. I just thought this print was so cute. I also got, they have really cute, funny, like cheeky stuff in there. So I got this magnet that says a bitchy, like Barbie, but like bitchy. So I think that's gonna be cute for the fridge. And that is the end of my haul. But I had to carry all of that for hours, especially the books. In the works, I was like, oh, can I have a bag? I thought they would give me like a paper bag, like duh. And she's like, yeah, you can buy one of the reusable bags. The reusable bags were like jumbo and they were like Peppa Pig. It was so ugly. They were all like cartoons for kids. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy that. So I was like, I'll just wait. So I went to Primark like this. I was holding all my books, trying to pick out clothing. And at Primark, they gave me a bag, but it was so thin that it almost broke from all the books. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it for tonight and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the next day. It's a Saturday. Really nice weather out today. I turned on the top from yesterday. It is a little see-through, but I'm just gonna go with it. Today's a very chill day because yesterday we were pretty exhausted. So today we're gonna start with going to a cafe, just getting some coffee, and then I think we're gonna finish our books because I'm gonna bring my Kindle, and then Sophia has work, so then I will be off on my own for a little bit. That is the plan for today. Later, I've left the cafe. Sophia is at work now and I have 5 hours to kill. I'm not super in the mood to like do a bunch of exploring right now. Like I thought maybe, but I'm a little tired. So my exploration of the day, my activity is going to be to go and get, am I walking the right way? Oh my god, I'm literally not. I'm gonna go get an acai bowl because I've never had one in London. I don't know if they're gonna be good because some things are very questionable here. I don't think you can ruin an acai bowl, so I'm hopefully gonna get a good one. I'm going to Acai Berry. I think that's just what it's called. It's like a chain. It's 40 minutes away. I was gonna walk. It's like an hour walk, but Sophia said it's not the nicest area to walk in, so I'm just gonna take the bus. Am I going the right way now? Oh no, I'm literally not. Okay. I'm back from getting my acai bowl. I went to Acai Berry, got the smallest size, and it was £9, so it definitely was not worth it. I also feel like the stuff in it was not as good as it normally is when I get it from Pliables, which is like my ride or die. So the granola wasn't as good and the peanut butter was kind of weird, but like to hit my acai bowl cravings, it was worth it. Then I went to Lidl, the grocery store, because I'm making dinner. I'm making my vodka pasta. I got this shape of pasta because it's all they had. I couldn't find anything in small quantities, so I had to get an entire bag of shallots, but it was £1, so really cheap. The UK heavy cream, which comes like this, because they don't have plastic lids here. Like you can't close anything after you open it. So I'm sure your guys' fridges are very smelly. And I also bought some broccoli because we're gonna make that on the side. All of this in total was £6. Anyways, cooking montage. Hello everyone, it's Sunday. Sophia is at work again, so it's up to me to spend the day. Maybe it's because I already lived here before, but there's just like no part of me that wants to like explore or like be touristy while I'm here. I've just been taking it very slow and easy, as you can probably tell from the vlog so far. But I do have coffee today with one of my friends from study abroad. Honestly, I'm not really sure what to wear. I'm having a bad hair day tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it, so I'm not sure what to do with it. Right now I have it in like a little claw clip ponytail. These jeans are getting on my nerves because they're supposed to kind of be more like this, but because they're kind of big, they're so much lower. They almost kind of like fall when I walk. And they're getting on my nerves. Their jeans are so low and then the crotch is so low. But they're the only jeans that I brought with me, and I think it's a little too cold out today to wear shorts. I'm gonna wear this purse that I got in Italy. Isn't it so cute? The only shoes I brought are my blue Sambas, so it all has to kind of match. Hopefully I don't sweat in this outfit because I am a chronic sweater. I can't wear t-shirts for that reason, but I want to wear cute outfits in London, and like this is the place to do it because it's really cool, breezy, it's not humid so much. And I also bought this e.l.f. lip oil while I've been here. This is the shade, I'm sorry, I cannot find the shade. It's literally in black at the bottom. I can't read that, but it's this one. It's really dark, but look, it has basically no color. It's gonna be like an hour on the tube, so I'm bringing my Kindle. I gotta figure out something to read because the transport here is just so long that you're kind of always just like sitting on a train or a bus, so it's kind of nice to have something to read on your Kindle to like get your brain occupied because there's no service in the tube. Oh, the place we're going for coffee is in Marylebone, and there's a Daunt Books near there, so I think I'm gonna go check out Daunt Books. I've already been there. I just don't think I bought anything last time I went. And as always, I'm probably gonna leave my vlog camera at home and just bring my phone and do like a montage because it's so busy on the streets here, and the last thing I can even like function doing when I'm like stressed out and like overstimulated is like pick up my camera and start like talking. So the most I can do when I'm in public is just vlog like this. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the montages. You can kind of like piece together what we're doing if you watch them closely. If you're someone who likes to put your YouTube videos on in the background, you probably get annoyed when it cuts to like the montages, but unfortunately, if you guys want to see what I'm doing when I'm out, that's the most I can give you. About to be a montage day again. See you after.
Song in every wrong.
We woke up today and we both slept really terribly, so we got out of the shower and like there wasn't even a question of like getting ready. We're just gonna go get coffee. We're gonna go to a cafe to get some work done, aka Sophia's gonna apply for jobs and I'm gonna edit this video. A little bit later in the day, we're at Battersea Park and we're gonna have a picnic with Sophia's friend, and right now we're early, so we're just like sitting here eating snacks. I got a Celsius. You know when you buy alcohol at self-checkout in the States and then they ask you to verify your ID? When you buy energy drinks in the UK, you have to also verify that you're like old enough to have them. We also bought these bacon rashers. Sophia's actually a vegetarian, so she can eat them because they're not actually bacon infused, but they taste like bacon. Full bag of snacks with me. And I got my Daunt Books tote yesterday. Already love this tote. Later we're gonna go to Nando's. I'm so excited. That's actually the first place that Sophia and I ever hung out. We were talking about like hanging out and stuff. We were like, what should we do? And I was like, you know what we should do? We should go to the place where Harry Styles filmed As It Was, and then that's what we did. And then afterwards we were so cold, we were like, we need to get out of here. Where should we go? And there was a Nando's. So we went to Nando's, and that was also my first time ever having it. So we're just sitting here and this girl walks by with her friends and she has like this really intense British accent. We're just like watching her walk by, and at the same time we both clicked who it was, and it was Anna Archer from TikTok. I used to follow her a couple years ago. Like she puts like gym content and stuff, but it was just funny because then we're both like watching her and then we both go like this to each other, and then Sophia got it right away because I was gonna be like, oh, I think she's an influencer, but I didn't know you were also watching that whole interaction. I feel like every vlog these days I'm like finding somebody or like seeing someone or like somebody random. Something terrible has occurred. Everyone brace yourselves, please. I think this is officially the worst story time of all time. It's not that dramatic, but like it is. Whatever you think I'm about to say, make it worse. So yesterday, when I went for that coffee, my friend texted me two options. She texted me one called monocle, and this is the invisible string theory, guys. Like this is the craziest circumstance. So she texted me those two options and I was like, oh, something about like the monocle cafe just looks cuter. So I said, let's go there. And then yesterday she was running late, so I got there around like 12:30, and then I was really bored, so I walked around Daunt Books and I walked around that whole area, which is like Marylebone and Regent Park, like that area. So yesterday at like 1:30 when we were meeting up for the coffee, I went to that monocle cafe. She had gotten there first, and so she was like, hey, I'm here, I'm looking for a table. So I was like walking outside the monocle cafe, like taking a video of it, and then she's inside. I don't even get to go inside. I try to get in the doorway and it's so packed that she comes out and she's like, oh, it's really busy, like we don't have to stay here.
Maybe that's why it was busy though.
Yeah. Keep a pin in this. Basically, I never entered the coffee shop and I said, oh, okay, let's go to that matcha place next door. So that's what happened. We never went inside the coffee shop, which is important for the story later, because if I'd went in, there would have been different things happening right now. Anyways, okay, flash forward to tonight. Like that's all from yesterday. I went to that coffee shop. I didn't really step inside, but I was like right there, and then I turned around. Then today, we're sitting at the table and Sophia goes, Harry Styles spotted in London yesterday. Everyone already knows where this story is going. She shows me Harry Styles spotted in London, and I was like, where? And she goes, Marylebone, that area. And I was like, okay, it's fine, because like I walked around there for like, I don't know, 5 hours yesterday, but like the odds that I saw him for the 1 second he was there are probably really small. And I'm like, let me see the picture. And she shows it to me really fast. All I see is a black and white awning. And I immediately was like, girl,
The silence was so loud.
I was like, hold on, and I go to my photos app and I pull up the video I took for the vlog.
Insert again.
It's exactly the same. I was like, okay, but maybe he was there like way earlier in the day, like, you know, whatever. I probably just missed him. Harry Styles out to lunch. So I'm gonna guess lunchtime is somewhere between 11 p.m. and 1 p.m. And where was I? That exact area, walking around. Okay, first of all, I was walking around, and no offense, but I'm always thinking about where's Harry Styles. So I was walking around and I was like, it's a Sunday and it's a really, really busy area. There was barely anywhere for me to walk. So I was like, the last place he's gonna be is fucking here. And I was walking around and I was like, I was actually looking. I was like, maybe he is here today. I was like, maybe he is here. Like, I'm just gonna look. And I had a pretty good, like, I know what he looks like. You know what I mean? I know what he could be wearing. I know his, like, little thigh tattoos. Like every man who walked by, I was like, not that I would talk to Harry if I saw him. But anyways, I truly thought I had done my due diligence. I was in the Dot Books for 20 minutes. And then other than that, I was walking around that whole area multiple times because I was just bored. Why I was saying that it was important that I never walked into the coffee shop is because when I got to the coffee shop at like 1:30, she told me, oh, it's really busy, like, let's go out, let's go find somewhere else. If I had gone inside that coffee shop, I fear the employees would have been talking about it. They would have been like, oh my god, like Harry Styles was just in here, but I never went inside, and my friend probably wasn't listening to the conversations. I would have been like eavesdropping, you know what I mean? But I don't think she would have been eavesdropping. Moral of the story, it is invisible string theory, because if I had picked that other cafe, never would have happened. If I had gone into that cafe, like if she hadn't told me like, let's turn around, I would have heard that he was there. And then I would have been like, where? If you guys don't believe me that I walked around a lot yesterday, 20,000 steps. So I walked the entirety of that area like 5 times. This hurts.
It runs deep.
This is the worst one it's ever been. And it could have been anywhere else. It's this fucking monocle cafe. And by the way, he'll never go there again. So I missed my chance. I can't just be waiting there tomorrow hoping he comes back. But guys, isn't that kind of crazy that it's like invisible string theory? Like, but like, it's the last day in London because tomorrow we go to Spain. So there will be another vlog after this. But the haters hate to see me going to another bookstore. But that is what we are doing today, because the Waterstones that used to be near my old dorm has a really good photo booth. And I lived there for how many months and I never went to it? Because I used to go there to study and stuff and like do work for class, and I never like was in the mood to go take a photo at the photo booth. We're going to be doing that today, and then we're also going to go back to Dot Books. Sophia's going to get a tote bag and I'm going to get another one because I forgot to get a friend a gift. So that's going to be part of her souvenir gift, and that's all we're going to be doing today. Maybe we'll see Harry Styles today, but we won't. That's pretty much it. And then tonight we're going to a pub to get drinks with Sophia's friend. I will be having a cider, my favorite drink here. But yeah, we intentionally picked outfits today so that if we do see Harry Styles.
This is my outfit. I just bought this in Brighton. I'm very excited about it in the bag. This is Chiara's.
Sponsored by me.
You're always talking about leaving. Milk carton, black and white face. Smile vacant for the picture. Parents waiting in the driveway. Oh my darling Arizona, why you packing up your suitcase? Hasn't anybody told you?
Update after our little day out. I didn't vlog too much because it started raining the second we left the Tube, and the Tube was like a whole hour-long ride. So instead of just like calling it case, we actually went through with all of our plans, which was more annoying because of the rain. And now it's perfectly sunny, by the way. But anyways, we went to Dot Books. Sophia got the dark bluish tote and I got the green one the other day. And then we didn't buy any books. But so the reason we wanted to go to the Waterstones that was near my old dorm is because they have a really cute photo booth, and this is what our photos ended up looking like. But we got cute ones. The ones in Brighton, this was like my favorite from last time we got this done, like last year when we did this photo booth, and they changed it. There's no noise to tell you when it's taking the picture. So the whole time it was just us talking about it, like, oh, like then we should do this for the next pose, and then we were like, and they would never take the picture of the pose. It was just us talking. So these photos are literally so bad. That's why we needed to go to Waterstones and get the new one. And I also just really like this one, and I think it's cute. We don't have like a good photo booth of the two of us, so I was down to do it. It was £7 each strip, which is $10 basically in the US. And then for a book, I actually did buy The Right Move. I've already read this. twice on my Kindle, which is why I know I like it. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it, and I think it's like $11 here and it's like $16 in the States, so I just bought it here. Anyways, I'm filming this update because we're about to go to the pub and meet Sophia's friend, and we're gonna pack for our trip to Spain tomorrow. With all that said, basically I think this is the last time I'm going to be talking in this vlog, so I'll just put the montage of the pub, but then after that, end of the vlog. Hope you enjoyed watching my comeback to London. I feel like I had so much fun, and just like it's weird to see myself in all the same places. Like last time I was here I looked so like young, and now I feel like so much older, and like graduated college, and like I don't know. Some things that I learned, not like learned, but kind of like forgot about being in London is how bad the food is. Thank God that both of us are going back to the United States. Like you never would hear me saying that for anywhere else in the world except for in England. Like the food here is literally horrific. Like the grocery stores, ooh, it's bad. And I'm just really excited to go back to the States eventually to have like all the normal things again. I also forgot how expensive the tube is. I think today we spent like 20 pounds just riding the tube back and forth, and the bus. I forgot about the rain, I forgot about the cold. All in all, I do feel like living here was so different, like because I had 5 months to kind of like do all the things, but being here for like just under a week, I've already like gotten my fill of it. Like I'm tired and I can't wait to go to Spain tomorrow. So I'm excited to kind of be done with London. As much fun as the trip itself has been, London itself, like we're both kind of ready to go. Obviously I'll always hold so many memories from studying abroad, but can I say that like London itself is my favorite place ever? Like the UK? Like probably not. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in my next video, and of course you're gonna see the pub montage right now.